morning dear students. So today we will discuss about the carbon compounds chapter topic, that is homologous series. So students, as you know, the carbon can form the long chain of carbon atoms. So the compounds can be made up of one carbon atom, compounds can be made up of two carbon atoms, compounds can be made up of three carbon atoms, and in this way long chain of carbon atoms we can form. And if one carbon atom, one hydrogen atom, if we replace by any functional group, let us see OH as a functional group I have replaced here for the instead of the one hydrogen atom. So all those forming a series of the compounds containing different lengths of the carbon atoms but having the same functional group. Which functional group it have? That is OH as a functional group. Then they have some similarity in their chemical properties. What similarity they have in their chemical properties? That all those are alcohols. So all those different compounds series having common functional group are showing the some of similar chemical properties, that are called the homologous series. So what is the definition of homologous series? So as you observe here, CH3OH, CH3, CH2OH, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. So the series in sequential increasing order. So what is the definition of homologous series then? The series of the compounds of this different variety of the compounds having long chain of carbon atoms having different length. So form by joining the same functional group, but what is common there? Having same functional group in place of a particular hydrogen atom. इथल्याच हायड्रोजन ॲटमला आपण तिथे अल्कोहोल लावलेला आहे, म्हणजे ज्या एकाच फिक्स्ड हायड्रोजन ॲटमच्या जागेवर आपण काय लावलं आहे? OH ॲज अ फंक्शनल ग्रुप अटॅच केला आहे. हॅव्हिंग द सेम functional group in place of the particular hydrogen atom on the chains having sequentially increasing length 1, 2, 3, and in this way next compound also you can form, that is made up of 4 carbon atoms, then 5 carbon atoms. So such a series having sequentially increasing length and at a particular instead of particular hydrogen atom only you have attached the functional group, that is alcohol. Such a series is called the homologous series. So students, in last video we have understood about the homologous series of the alkanes, and then we will see about the homologous series of alkenes, alkynes and alcohols. So what are the different homologous series then? This we will discuss now.
So this is the homologous series of alkanes. One carbon atom containing called methane, two carbon atom compound is called ethane, propane, then so on, having general formula CnH2n plus 2. This is the homologous series of alkenes having name ethene, propene, butene, pentene, 2 carbon atom, then 4 hydrogen atom, 3 have then 6 hydrogen atom, means they have general formula CnH2n. This is the homologous series of alcohols having general formula, that is every compound of the alcohol series containing OH as a functional group. As the number of carbon atoms are increasing, the series having general formula same.
As you have observed some homologous series of alkanes and alkynes, then while going from one member to the next one, means first member of series to the next member of the series, every time you have added what? CH2 group. That methylene unit is every time getting added. Then what is the molecular mass of methylene then? Methylene containing what? 1 carbon and 2 hydrogen. Molecular atomic mass of the carbon is 12 and 2 hydrogen means 2 into 1, that is every time 14 units mass is getting increased in the in the homologous series to the next member. The number of carbon atoms increases every time by 1. First member CH3OH, second CH3CH2OH, third CH3CH2CH2OH, means every time 1 carbon atoms you are adding. So this is about the one to the next member of the homologous series. Then as they have same functional group, they all are showing the similar chemical properties and having the same general formula. Now only we have discussed CnH2n minus 2, CnH2n, likewise they have the same general formula for the whole series, and you can generate, if you know the number of carbon atoms, then you can generate the molecular formula for this specific compound. So this is whole about the homologous series in the carbon compounds. Then in next video we will discuss about the nomenclature. How to give the IUPAC names to these compounds, that we will discuss in our next video. Thank you everyone.